natural remedies for menstrual cramps and other menstrual problems. Painful periods. Periods that are too heavy or infrequent, missing your period, and there's no end to the problems that can come with menstruating. Menstrual problems are very common among women. Nevertheless, there are very few treatments that exist to resolve them. In today's article, we want to share some natural treatments and dietary tips to treat some of the most common and current menstrual problems. Menstrual problems are not normal. Although many gynecologists will say that various menstrual problems are normal, the truth is that any irregularity has a cause. That doesn't mean that you have a serious health problem. However, you could have a hormonal disorder that you can try to treat naturally without resorting to contraceptive pills. Up next, we'll discuss the 4 most common menstrual problems. 1. Common periods that are too heavy. This is known as menorrhagia or heavy periods, which either last more than 8 days or in which more than 80 milliliters of blood is lost per cycle. This type of menstrual problem, in the absence of any serious illness, can cause a lot of discomfort to the sufferer, including anemia, fatigue, and other symptoms. That's why it's important to try to treat it naturally. The following teas can help: horsetail, gentian, nettle, yarrow, Chinese angel or donkey, marigold, sage. The essential fatty acids that you can find in the evening primrose oil and borate oil can also be very beneficial. 2 common periods that are extremely light. In the opposite case, you find very light periods, or hypomenorrhea. This is characterized by periods that last only 1 or 2 days, or with less than 50 milliliters of blood is lost. This is only normal when it occurs during adolescence in the first years of menstruation, or near menopause. At other times, problems with infertility, obesity, polycystic ovaries, anemia, and other disorders should be ruled out by a doctor. To increase your menstrual flow, try taking the following remedies: garlic, onion, chamomile, parsley. 3 common not having periods. When you don't have your normal period every 24 to 35 days, or it's delayed over a month and a half without any apparent cause, it's time to talk about amenorrhea. It's important to note, however, that from a medical perspective this is not considered to be a condition until after 3 months have passed. Amenorrhea can be related to a decrease in weight, stress, being overweight, intensive exercise. In addition, it could also be a symptom of polycystic ovaries or other disorders. Pregnancy and delays due to oral contraceptives are not causes that are included in this category. To trigger the onset of your period, you can try oregano, chamomile, parsley, cinnamon, ginseng, saffron. 4 common severe menstrual cramps. Dysmenorrhea, or painful periods, are one of the most frequent causes for the request for natural remedies. After all, most women who suffer from it have trouble finding a definitive solution. They often resort to oral contraceptives or anti-inflammatory, analgesic drugs, which also have side effects for your health. Dysmenorrhea can be related to some hormonal disorders, an excess or deficit of estrogen, stress, or endometriosis, among other things. To progressively reduce the pain, you should try the following treatments for several months. Sagebrush, turmeric, ginkgo biloba, wormwood, sage. General guidelines for good hormonal health. In addition, there are certain tips to help regulate menstrual problems and improve your overall health. Reduce your consumption of refined and white flours, breads and pastries, pasta, pizza, etc. Eliminate harmful fats from your diet, fried foods, margarines, dairy products, sausages, etc. And replace them with healthy fats, olive oil, coconut oil, avocado, nuts, seeds, bluefish. Eat plenty of fresh foods that are high in fiber, such as fruits and vegetables. Take a maca supplement or add it to food, juices, smoothies, soups, as it helps regulate hormones and also has antioxidant properties. Drink at least 1.5 liters of water a day, outside of your meals. Get some sun each day for short periods of time, around 5 or 10 minutes. Avoid toxic habits, such as tobacco or alcohol consumption. Fight stress, which can cause any number of issues with your body and cause you damage in both the short or long term.